a word's going to come up, and Sanchin's going to define it for us, and then we have to use it in a sentence, people. So, and if you don't use it in the sentence, then you get kicked out. Simple as that. Right out. No time for this anymore.
You get kicked.
You get kicked. I haven't determined how you get kicked, where you get kicked from, but you'll get kicked.
The entire guild.
There's consequences if you don't do consequences for your actions or non-actions, right? It's the way life is.
Yeah.
And here we go. Oh, that's the reading from the good book wheel. We don't want to do that one. We want Sanchin's fancy word wheel. Here we go, Sanchin. Do you have your glasses on, sir? And your dictionary open?
No, but I'm getting there.
Okay. Well, I'll just spin the wheel by the time we did it.
Speaking of Sanchin, I gotta tell you about this new tobacco I got sometime.
Oh, new tobacco.
Do what?
This new tobacco I got sometime. It's nice.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, this is a good one, but not sorry, honey, it's not yours yet. Sanchin? I don't even...
Oh my God, you're gonna have to fucking... I can't even...
Embourgeoisement. Embourgeoisement?
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
Oh.
What?
Embourgeoisement.
Embourgeoisement.
O-U-R. Wait, Jimmy, you're not supposed to say how to say it until after I try.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh my God, I can't even spell it. Wait a minute, there it is. It popped up.
Oh, there we go.
I didn't even have to spell.
Thank God for predictive searching. Good job, Google. Good job.
That's one of the first times that's ever happened, though, in all the things we've done.
Google finally did something right.
Embourgeois easement. Embourgeoisement. Yeah.
Embourgeoisement.
Right,
What is
Jimmy?
that?
How's that sound? Embourgeoisement.
I think, I can't see the stream, but it's either Embourgeoisement or Embourgeoisement, I suppose.
Oh, it's in bourgeoisie. It's like
Okay.
Yeah,
so the
Embourgeoisement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then let's have a little look.
Okay.
That's a mouthful.
Well, it's good to have a
That's what
mouth
she
full.
said.
There we go. Okay, embourgeoisement, Sanchin.
Oh, wait.
Bless us with your fancy word, please.
Okay, so this is according to Wikipedia, and it's a lot longer than the first one. Embourgeoisement is the theory that posits, it is the migration of individuals into bourgeois as a result of their own efforts or collective action.
It's like our group.
Such as taken by unions in the United States or elsewhere in the 30s to the 60s that established middle-class status factory workers. So that's what it is. Embourgeois.
I got one.
So my fellow Okay. Oh, you got a sentence, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Okay.
My family worked hard on Embourgeoisement to get a small business, but when the Great Recession hit, they lost everything, and now they just pour in bourgeois cement.
Oh God, that was a word. That was a word play too.
That's a word play with a fancy word of the day.
I got it.
You know what? In speaking to Jimmy, I think that is our way, so we can learn how to speak better. That is our embourgeoisement.
No, I don't want to be bourgeois.
Go.
I don't want to be bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
I was just going to say
Or
hoochie
we
coochie
could
and...
we could be like the street kid, the kids that down there. You're bougie. That's too bougie for me. I am not saying the whole word.
I'm a
That's
bug.
too bougie.
Who made me into bug?
I
No,
had
bougie's out. It's brat now.
vino with my fruit and cheese.
Oh.
Well, that's a good word. That's a good word.
Drake thought that being popular down there would be his method to embourgeoisement.
It's actually like that word's part of like what I do for a living, or like it's a word that I have to use in like the things that I write for.
You've actually used that word?
I've seen it in stuff that I've read as like some of the theory that I read for my job, but
Well, yeah,
another reason
the theory would pop up, but
don't-
just the use of it is so like basically gentrification.
Yeah.
it
but-
is kind of, but it's more like it's basically like the idea like the working class becomes no longer working class. It's like sort of a thing that only really applies to the mid 20th century, like when unions were powerful. Like all that's gone now; it's destroyed.
It's a dated word then.
A bit. Well, it's not a dated word. It's just like a thing that doesn't. It's not like a
So
possibility.
when you
Well,
so what you're
yeah.
saying is the use of that word was primarily in that kind of context.
It was yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Since there's
people
not a
like-
lot of union talk now, or like not a lot of bourgeois talk right now, right?
Well, there's gonna be.
I think so. Oh, for sure.
The next few years, it's all gonna come back.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It's already
Well,
leaning that way. I
It's
think.
gonna just because it's not any. It's a societal thing
Yeah.
where we bought into the fact that unions were bad. So even unions were like, we don't need a union, forgetting. And now, since they've been weakened so much, everybody's going to start to remember that a lot of what you had was not given because they wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Ever since since the 80s, it's just been this neoliberalism, but I think the tides are starting to change. And
Well,
maybe
it's
there's a
also
new
because
welfare state.
unions became. I'm kind of a unionist in a certain light, but it's what happened was there's very few unions that were actually there for the members anymore. It
Yeah.
became it's like politicians.
Oh yeah. We had this discussion before.
You know,
Yeah.
90% of politicians get into politics because they want to help. They want to do something good. They don't end up there. Unions are the same thing.
Yeah. And they get too heavy, or too heavy on the upper side, and they forget what they're doing, and yeah. But you're right, society's anyway. It sounds like our conversation's going a little bourgeois manner. Maybe we're starting a revolution right here, people.
Embourgeoisement.
Anyway,
Right, it starts in World of Warcraft.